In this lesson, we are going to talk about another important element that makes storytelling and story viewing very interesting, and that is sound. Now, often we feel that storytelling is a multi-dimensional, at least visual storytelling. It's a multi-dimensional medium. So there is picture and there is sound. So similarly, while editing sound, there are many possibilities that one can create with sound, and especially when you are trying to match two shots, the sound can play a very vital role. So for example, if you want to like in a previous lesson we spoke about inserts, and if you want to patch fragmented pieces of sound onto a certain image, then those kind of possibilities can be looked at just through sound. So you can actually use a picture to match the sound. Similarly, you can have different kinds of drama that can be created through sound. So if you have like for example, if you have some scenes where you want to depict the mental framework of a person through the sound, you can actually do that by like there was a famous film called Megeda Katara Veritvikata, in which the mental trauma of a woman was depicted just by the sound of the whip. So when the sound of the whip was used, it was almost as if she's being whipped and stripped and being completely demolished, and that impact of her mental state was powerfully brought by sound. Similarly, there are lots of overlaps that are possible with sound. So for example, if I am sometimes you have a problem of continuity. How do I cut from this shot to this shot? What you simply do is you just overlap a bit of the sound from this shot onto this, or vice versa, and when you join them, even though there is no obvious motivation to cut, because the sound has been carried forward from this shot to the other, you have not noticed the jerk, and the cut seems smooth. So in similar, and this is not just in context of overlapping or carry forward a sound, you can also create pauses of sound. So for example, if you really want to create a rhythm or break the rhythm of a certain sound pattern, you always have the option of cutting sound, creating spaces out here so that you can fill something else. And there are different possibilities that you can work with simply with the the element of sound. So to wrap up this lesson, I can only say that though while watching a video you feel that the picture and sound are merged together, but when you're editing, you should see the picture separately and the sound separately. There are many possibilities of playing around with sound that will impact the picture and vice versa.